Thank you very much. Good evening, thanks for coming down today. Obviously Bolton Pride's in its third year, and it's great that it's grown, and it's great to see people here to support it. We usually, or traditionally if you like, in the past couple of years, just let that finish, have done the Vigil at the end of the festival, but we decided to start it off this year with the Vigil because Bolton Pride is all about a zero tolerance approach to hate crime, and it covers all hate crime really, but obviously it was born out of the hate crime that was happening, especially with homophobia in Bolton. We've got a couple of speakers that are gonna come on and talk to you about hate crime and the different things that are happening. But I wanted to just firstly tell you about the weekend, what's happening over this weekend. So after this event, we are heading down to the Marketplace and to the Light Cinema for a film night. You can still get tickets if you want to come down to that. You can just get them on their box office. Tomorrow we have the parade, which goes from Queen's Park, which is right at the other side of the town, comes through Queen's Park, and then we'll come down Spa Road and into Victoria Square. The main stage is happening here, obviously, from about 1 o'clock. We've got Greater Manchester Mayor Andy Burnham, who's coming down to say a few words, and also Bolton Mayor as well will be speaking and launching the stage. And the headliners for the main stage is Stussy as well. So we're looking forward to that. On the Saturday night tomorrow, we're going back to the 90s with Rowetta and Fats and Small, and a very special guest, Nikki French, is also coming to perform at the venue, and you can get tickets on the door for that as well. And then on the Sunday, it's the Community Expo. The stall's going to be across the square here, and you can come down and have a look at that. And then on Monday evening, we're over at the Octagon for a night of writing, really, that's inspired by the LGBT community, starring a West End actress called Kerry Ellis, who some of you may know. So you can get tickets for that as well at the box office at the Octagon. So before I hand over to a police officer, I'm going to just say a few words on behalf of Bolton Pride, really, and a few things that highlight the reason that it's happening. So, Bolton Pride, obviously I said, is 3 years old, and when we first announced that we were putting this together, it went live onto the Bolton News website, and the Bolton News have been incredibly supportive. However, the comments on that were horrendous and continue to have an impact on many people that are developing Bolton Pride. So I'm just going to read a few of those things that people have said and highlight the reason that Bolton Pride exists. One of the comments: will it be safe to take your kids into Bolton this weekend, or will it be full of overly sexual, in-your-face people? No, it will be full of people celebrating their sexuality and trying to gain equality a little bit. Here we go again, is a comment. How about a parade celebrating heterosexuality? If homosexuals feel normal, why do they need this disruption in the town? Well, it's not a disruption, we're just, again, trying to have our rights equal to everyone else. Why is this sort of thing really needed in Bolton? Why do they feel the need to have to express their sexuality? We don't have straight pride. It's certainly not a sight I want my children to see or witness. I, for one, will certainly boycott Bolton Town Centre, and I hope others that do not agree with this lifestyle will also do the same. Bolton, hang your heads in shame for what it has become. Bolton, I urge you not to hang your heads in shame. You should totally celebrate the diversity that is here in this town. Can we have a massive, massive cheer, please, for Bolton Pride? There are a couple of positive comments, though, on the Bolton News website, which is nice, so thank you if you have chipped in. I'm going to read a few of those, because we'll highlight those as well. One of them: I fully support LGBT. and hope everything runs smoothly. Can't wait to see Bolton lit up with colour. Also can't wait for Bolton to be free from prejudices. Me too. I'd like to say how extraordinarily delighted I am that my hometown... Okay, that was early. I'd like to say how extraordinarily delighted I am that my hometown is finally lifting its prejudices and welcoming proud gay men such as myself to celebrate our way of life. Gay pride was not born of a need to celebrate being gay, but our right to exist without persecution. So instead of wondering why there isn't a straight pride movement, be thankful you don't need one. And that's one of the most powerful comments I think I've ever read. So once again, can we have a massive, massive cheer, please, for Bolton Pride? Thank you. So I'm going to introduce now Sergeant John Seeds to the stage to say a few words about hate crime and the issues that Bolton is facing, particularly at this time. Thank you, John.